Disclaimer, this is not meant to harass anybody. I do not condone the harassment of others, and if you do go and harass this person, do not consider yourself a fan of mine. Okay, fair warning, I might crash out a couple times in this video because I am actually getting so mad about this. So there's this girl, and her name is JLT, and she will not stop harassing me and a few other creators. A while back ago, I became friends with her after an incident in the Haunters community, which, to sum it up, someone drew really weird fan art of 2 Haunter members, and then he was called out as a creep, and apparently he was... His OC was with her, which is, like, creepy, because she's a minor and he's an adult. So, like, she made some art for me, and I made a bit of art for her, and then she started to make me feel a little uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong, people have the right to vent, but when you're doing it all the time, it gets a little stressful. Not to mention, did I mention they kept on mentioning me? Almost every day it was at Hello Fanner, and oh my gosh, I could not handle it. I love when you guys mention me because I really like seeing what you guys create, but what gets to me is when they're mentioning me in stuff that doesn't relate to me, that doesn't pertain to me. So I went to her privately and I said, hey, can you please stop doing this? And then she said, you think I'm a monster, don't you? What the fuck? And I was telling her, no, that's not what I was saying. I was not saying that at all. I just don't want you to mention me in posts that are irrelevant to me. And then there was some time where she was in drama with somebody named and I told her I would rather not be mentioned in this. And she said, I thought you were my friend. I'm sorry. And she turned it into a roleplay for some reason. I tried explaining it to her, like, because I know that she has autism, and I do too, so I was, like, explaining it to her in a way that I thought she would understand, but apparently I didn't get through to her. And there was also some weird thing where she would assume anything I made was for her, because she would say, thank you so much, I love it, and I was like, I'm sorry, it wasn't for you. And then sometimes people make art, and she shares it and puts, like, ... and sometimes even puts a broken heart emoji, and it's because she's not in it. Well, guess what? It's not for you! She also got mad at me for swearing. JLT, why do you give a shit if I swear on my channel? It's my channel. And she also called Fanner a dumb fox or some shit. And look, you can call me whatever you want. I don't want you to, but you can call me whatever you want. But you do not insult my characters. Fanner is one of my favorite characters. He's one of the best things I've created, and I do not want you going after my favorite fucking thing that I've created. She also got mad at me for not doing lines for something when I was uncomfortable with what I was doing lines for. Look, I'm sorry. She is not entitled to my voice. If I am uncomfortable doing something, I'm not gonna do it. That's why it says in my bio that you ask if I can do lines for you. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll say yes. I may ask for a little more context, but 9 times out of 10, I'll say yes. If I say no, it's for a good reason, like I'm uncomfortable or something. And she kept bothering me, so I told her, we're not friends anymore. And she kept apologizing, and I'm like, no, I'm not accepting this apology. And I told her to stop talking to me because I had left her alone, but she wouldn't leave me alone. And want to know something wild? She became friends with a groomer who groomed a 16-year-old over DeviantArt. And when people told her, hey, this person is not good, she's like, okay, I'll stop being friends with her. But then when I stopped being friends with JLT, immediately becomes friends with Sed again. Girl, there's a reason we're telling you not to be around this person. I've been groomed before. It's not fun. Stay away from her. And I'm sorry I keep getting mad. This girl has made me so stressed out before that I have cried, like full on ugly crying. This is just ridiculous. I've been private about it. She won't stop. I've gone public about it. She won't stop. I've made posts. She won't stop. I've commented on her videos. She won't stop. I commented on her posts. She won't stop. Oh my god, I am going to crash out while making this video. I have already crashed out like multiple times while making this video. She also keeps making posts saying, I'm gonna quit. I can't do this anymore. And then she proceeds to keep posting. Like, girl, which is it? Are you staying or are you going? Because if you're going, that might be a good idea because you need a break from social media. You actually need a break from social media, girl. And I have seen her page, and it is clean. Not a speck of criticism. And want to know why? because she's been deleting it all. I've seen comments on there that actually give her good criticism, and some even telling her to take a break from social media if she's this stressed out. Next thing you know, just poof, gone. It's literally not just me either. My friend Benji and also Rainbow Rider, they have been harassed by JLT2. Literally, it's still going on with Rainbow, because she just made a video on it as I'm recording this, and literally, she still won't stop. I will cry if her next post is about Rainbow Rider's right, I'm gonna quit, because she's not gonna quit. She's gonna keep doing this. And I've tried reporting her for harassment on YouTube, but they just override it. They're just like, yeah, we don't see anything wrong. Just keep going on with your day. YouTube, please fix your moderation team. It's absolutely atrocious how this person can get off scot-free with harassing us. I'll send in all the screenshots if you need it. I think she's still subscribed to all of us. By all of us, I mean me, Benji, and Rainbow Rider. And if she is, please unsubscribe. I don't want you associated with me anymore. I am uncomfortable with you. I don't like you. I have been nice. It doesn't work. I have been firm. It doesn't work either. And now I am getting a little angry because this is absolutely unacceptable and ridiculous. And if you get your fans after any of us, that shows you're really worried about this problem, because if you weren't worried, you'd be ignoring it. But you clearly are worried about it because you're worried about losing us. Girl, you've done lost us. You've already lost us. So yeah, that's it. Again, don't go and harass her, because that's not what we do. That's not okay. Goodbye.